You don't have 3 fractures with the weight of the body on the ligature. You have to have a lot more pressure by ligature or by hands to get those fractures.
You also say that the wounds on Epstein's neck, and we have pictures of those. As we caution you, these are disturbing pictures. Do not match the noose that was found in his cell.
That's right. There are a number of things on the noose. The noose is a very narrow noose, and there's a little imprint on one of the nooses of a pressure of a mark that could not have come from the smooth sheet.
On his neck, not the noose, you're saying.
That's attached, part of the noose. It's on the neck, adjacent on the skin.
If you do win, you have to claim your prizes. The Minnesota Lottery is looking for 4 $100,000 raffle winners. Check it out. Winning tickets were sold at a Go For It in East Bethel, one at a Quick Trip in Red Wing, and another at a Quick Trip in Norwood Young America. The 4th was sold at a Speedway in Burnsville. Minnesota seems to be on a lucky streak. 2 $1 million winning raffle tickets were sold right around the new year. The Minnesota Lottery says there have been 5 new millionaires in less than 3 weeks in the state. Well, there's only one winner at the Land O'Lakes Kennel Club Dog Show, and his name is Poncho.
Best in show goes to the Amstead.
Poncho, he is a 4-year-old American Staffordshire Terrier. He won Best in Show at the event, which was at the St. Paul River Center. He was one of many pups that competed there this weekend, but they're all good boys and girls, aren't they? Congratulations to all of them and their owners. We want to show you a very expensive tuna. No other way to put that. At an auction in Tokyo, someone paid $1.8 million for this tuna. That is the 2nd highest price on record. A famous Japanese sushi restaurant chain bought the 608-pound bluefin tuna to serve to their customers. Last year, a bluefin tuna cost more than $3 million. That's how much it sold for. Here's a cool story. Mobile Menders, it's a nonprofit that tries to give everyone something so many of us take for granted, which is clothes that are in good shape and that fit well. Their latest pop-up was out of all places at Twin Cities Library. Volunteers had their sewing machines and supplies out at the Minneapolis Public Library. The group was a pop-up locations around the metro where they sew people's clothing and bags for free.
People need clothes that fit. People need to have a good self-image, and well-fit clothing helps with that.
Mobile Menders typically help around 75 people when they're at the library. The world's largest consumer tech show kicks off this week in Las Vegas. It's a chance to see what themes and trends could dominate the show this year. It's also a chance to see stuff that's kind of ridiculous. Among the innovations already being shown off at the show are Samsung's Zero TV. It connects to your phone and mirrors how you hold it, so it'll stay landscape for wide-angle content like a normal TV, and then the TV actually rotates for a vertical video. Interesting stuff there. This next concept is food shopping based on your genetics. With DNA Nudge, you take a DNA test with your saliva, then using a wearable band, they can scan food products in the store to see what's best for them based on their genetic makeup. This next invention is a trash can that ties up its own garbage, really solving the problems that hit us the hardest, aren't they? Users push a button on the TONU trash can and it automatically seals the bag and opens the lid so you can remove it. It also detects when it's full and can't take any more trash. Good news for people who enjoy singing in the shower. Kohler announced a new shower head with a smart speaker and Amazon's Alexa voice built in. That might scare you in the shower, I don't know. Kohler is debuting other bathroom tech this year too. Besides the shower head, the company is also featuring its latest NewMe intelligent toilet and a digital shower system that lets you remotely start a shower or a bath from an app. That's kind of cool. What about a bike that you can ride on the water? Yeah, on it. The Manta 5 hydrofoil bike is designed to mimic cycling, but on top of water. And finally, a robotic cat will make plenty of headlines from the Consumer Electronics Show. It's called Mars Cat. Developed by startup Elephant Robotics, it can walk, stretch, play with toys. It can also recognize human faces and commands. Mars's personality develops based on its interactions with humans, and it reacts differently depending on where it's petted. While some of these products have a launch date, others will never actually make the market. I have nothing to say about that cat. All right, let's get back to today's talker. Maybe that should have been it, Cole. Maybe we should have asked people about robotic cats.
I mean, why not?
But instead, we're talking about the Vikings. What are people saying?
Of course, we have Annette saying it's time for the Vikings to go all the way. We have Jerry saying Skol, Niners are next.
Yeah.
We have LaDonna saying the 49ers will give Vikings run for their money, but I think the Niners are taking this one. And then we have Bert saying, yes, if they play like they did yesterday, the defense was awesome.
I'm not experienced enough in Minnesota sports to know where we are on the slope of emotions.
Yeah.
Do you think this is like residual optimism because of everything that happened yesterday, and at some point people are going to be like, well, I don't know, I don't really want to commit? Or do you think that this is actually, there's something really special going on here?
I think there's something special going on. I think as long as people keep doubting the Vikings,
Yeah.
people think we have a chance, I guess.
Yeah,
So.
apparently the NFL came out with a new video and it has some purple in it.
Oh, for real? That's great that they
Allegedly.
included us this time.
Yes, great. Awesome. Thanks, Cole.
Yep.
That's it for now. This is the 734 from WCCO, and most of the Twin Cities are on the go. So go ahead and make us your plays for mobile news. We'll be back here tomorrow at 7:34. And until then, be nice to each other out on the internet.